Hello, it's Miss B, and your letter of the week is S. S says S, right? I am so excited to do this letter with you because it is one of the first letters that children learn, and honestly, it's my daughter's favorite because of how easy it is, and so I'm excited for you to teach it in your home. You don't need anything fancy for it. You just need to find the letter somewhere and show them that this letter says S, and you can draw it in the air. I would start at the top and go S, or however it looks in your screen. You know how to write the letter S, but always start at the top because that helps with writing later on, because in writing you usually, if not always, start at the top. Another fun thing you can do with the letter S is you can pretend to be a snake and go S, S, and you can start going around the room. You can slither. This is just a fun family activity to be like, okay, I taught you the letter for a second. I said S, and now let's do some fun action with it. And then you can go back and keep reviewing it throughout the week. But I would just keep letters because children are just not used to learning letters. I would just keep it fun and light, just a few minutes. You don't need long to talk about letters. Something you could do though is you could say, you know what, now that we're talking about the letter S, I want to have an S day with you. I want to take you out on a Saturday to do soup and sandwiches in the spring or summer. This season, I thought it would be a great thing to do for where we're at. We can take your sister and we can take your favorite story and we can just do a whole bunch of S-related activities. Make sure that you wear your socks. And so I would just have an S day and just have fun with it. A free activity that I enjoy doing is I love to go to like PetSmart or Petco. They have some wonderful pets there, including pet snakes. And so you can include some science in your letter learning. So you can talk about snakes and how they do slither, especially since if you did the earlier activity, you would have just been slithering around the floor. So it could be a fun thing to do and is totally free, or you could pay for a zoo, whatever you'd like to do. But that is something fun you can do, and it can happen after errands, it can happen after work, it can happen whenever you choose. It just makes the letter seem that a little bit more special. My child loves things that are special to me. So if I treat something special, she'll treat it special back. And at least usually. Sometimes she just doesn't care. But usually, if I have a great love for something, she can see it and feel it. Anytime you teach, you want to be confident and just loving what you're teaching and just having fun with it. Another concept you can tie into the letter S is sad, right? For social emotional learning, you can talk about how sad starts with that sound. Sad, sad. And you can talk about when I'm sad, I start to have a bit of a frown, some tears come out, and I don't feel like doing activities, and that's how I am when I'm sad. All right, that's what I have today for the letter S. If you'd like to see more letters of the week or something different, please put that in the comments and subscribe. I'll post every week. This is Miss B at The Formed Home. Thanks. Oh my gosh, I also forgot you could go to the supermarket or talk about superheroes because super is a super word that starts with S. I hope you guys have a fun day with your kiddos because this sounds fun just talking about it. And bring some sunflowers. I love sunflowers.